Hey, hello everyone. So, our lesson for today is the continuation of our previous lesson, parallel lines cut by a transversal line. So, last Monday, I already discussed this with you during our online class, angles and parallel lines. So, if the two parallel lines are cut by transversal, then the following pairs of angles are congruent. Okay, meaning they have the same measurement. So number one, corresponding angles. Number two, alternate interior angles. Number three, alternate exterior angles. So when you see the word alternate, it means that they are congruent. And so with corresponding angles. Now, these are the angle pairs that are supplementary. Same side interior, same side exterior, and linear pair. So when you say supplementary, meaning their sum is equal to 180 degrees. So your clue here is, or are the words same side. Okay, when you hear the word same side, that means they are supplementary. Okay, and of course, linear pair are supplementary because they form a straight line. Okay, so if they form a straight line, it means that the total of their angle is 180 degrees. Okay. So we already had this activity before, but I'm going to focus on this one, finding the measure of each angle indicated, because this is similar to your activity for today. So if you have this kind of problem, first identify what is the relationship of those angles. Just like this one, 110 and this angle. So you can see here that they are alternate. One is on the left side, the other one is on the right side. So alternate, they are exterior, outside, they are outside the parallel line. So alternate exterior angles. And since there is a word alternate, it means that they are congruent, right? So if this angle is 110 degrees, therefore this one is also 110 degrees. Okay, let's proceed with the next one. So we have here 84 and question mark. So we can see here that they are alternate. One is on the right side, the other one is on the left side. But the difference is they are inside the parallel line. So alternate interior angles. Since we have the word alternate, it means they are congruent. So if this is 84 degrees, therefore this one is also 84 degrees. Okay? So again, find first the relationship of the angles. Next, we have this one. So 100 degrees and this one. So we can see here that they are on the same side because both of them are on the left side, right? So since they are on the same side interior, therefore they are supplementary. So the total must be 180 degrees. Since this is 100 degrees, so you need 80 to make them equal to 180 degrees. So therefore this one is 80. So 100 plus 80 equals 180 degrees. Okay. For this one, the other one is on the right, the other one is on the left. So therefore, they are alternate interior, so they are congruent. So if this is 111, this is also 111. Okay. Next is this. So we have this angle and this one. So you can see that the first one is on the left, the other one is on the right. So therefore, they are alternate interior. And when you hear the word alternate, it means they are congruent. Okay, So this is 125, therefore this is also 125 degrees. Next, this one and this one. So another alternate. The other one, this one is on the left side, this one is on the right side. Alternate exterior. So since we have the word alternate, if this is 47, this is 47 also. Okay? Just remember alternate, congruent, same side, supplementary. Okay, so this was your activity last Monday. This is the example for today. We have if K if K is parallel to L. Remember this symbol, it means they are parallel. So K is parallel to L and M. The measurement of angle 4 is 116 degrees. So this one is 116. Find the measure of each indicated angle. So from this we can find angle 1, right? Because 4 and 1 are corresponding angles. If they are corresponding, they are congruent. So therefore angle 1 equals 116 also, right? And we can also find angle 3 because 4 and 3 are on the same side, so therefore their sum must be equal to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 116, so this will become 7, this will become 10, 10 minus 6, 4, 7 minus 1 is 6, 1 minus 1 0, so 64. Therefore, angle 3 equals to 64 degrees. Okay? Then we can also find angle 2 because 4 and 2 are alternate interior angles. So this is 4, this is 2. They are alternate, so therefore they are congruent. Since angle 4 equals 116, therefore angle 2 is also 116. Then the last one is this one. 1 and 5 are alternate interior angles. So if 1 equals 116, therefore 5 is also 116 degrees. Okay? So therefore there you already found 1, 3, 2, and 5. Okay, but actually there are a lot of ways to find the measurement even though only one is given. So let's say this one. This one is 116, right? 4 and 5 are vertical angles, so therefore 5 is also 116, right? Then 1 and 4 are corresponding angles, so therefore this is also 116. You can find 2 because 1 and 2 are vertical angles, therefore 2 is also 116. Now, 1 and 3 are linear pair. So therefore their sum is 180. So 180 minus 116, this will give us 64. Okay, so there are a lot of ways to find the measurement even though only one measurement is given. So just remember the theorems, the vertical angle, the linear pair, and of course this one, the same side interior, same side exterior, alternate interior, alternate exterior, and corresponding angles. Now, this is your activity for today. So, number 1, if angle 1 is 120, this one, 120, what is angle 5? So, you can see that their relationship, they are corresponding angles, right? Therefore, they are congruent. So, if 1 is 120, therefore 5 is, okay, so that's easy, right? Number 2, if angle 2 is 60 degrees, where is 2? This one, 60. What is 7? So 2 and 7 are alternate interior, so therefore they are congruent, right? So if you know the relationship, it's very easy to find the missing measure. Next, we have the angle 3, 57 degrees, and angle 8. So you can see that 3 and 8 are on the same side exterior. Therefore, they are supplementary. So all you need to do is to subtract 180 minus 57, and that will give you the measurement of angle 8. Next, number 4. Angle 2 is 70. This one, 70 degrees. What is angle 5? So you can see that they are on the same side interior. So therefore, their sum is 180. So all you need to do is to subtract 180 minus 70. That will give you number angle 5. Okay. Next is angle 1. Angle 1 is 122. What is angle? So 1 and 8 are alternate exterior. So therefore they are congruent. Okay. So very easy. So this is your activity for today. Good luck.